So being on the autism spectrum makes interaction and communication with people difficult. Now, that can make it sound like, to somebody who doesn't know, can make it sound like I don't have meaningful, beautiful connections with people regularly or at all. But I do have the most profound experiences with people. I think my autism characteristics, I think, helps me go deep. I don't know how to be superficial. But it makes it really hard to like go to a party then to like have small talk. It means, I think there's probably a correlation with introversion, because it's like, where does the energy come? It's like, I really enjoy being out, but it takes so much energy to be with other people to read the room. Like, I'm in Los Angeles. We just had the fires, and I went to, hi bud, you want to say hello? He loves a good ear scratch. Oh yeah, what about the other one, buddy? Oh yeah, that's probably not enough. Oops, did I poke your eye? That's not going to help with my my attention deficit issues. You coming in interrupting me, buddy. Hey everybody, what was I saying? You know, going to a party, something like that is difficult. Oh yeah, so there's fires. Okay. So we just had fires in LA. I've lost sense of time since it happened. I think like a week and a half ago, I think, was when there was just huge mass destruction and death. And I mean, there's so many deaths, you know, physical death. There's deaths of people's dreams, animals, habitat, infrastructure, community, educational institutions. Whoa, I didn't think I was going down there, but that go down, down, down. Yeah, that's what time has been like recently. So we're realizing how bad the air quality is, and like the water quality, and this is like 10 days later, and now people are like, oh, you should always wear a mask on. Whereas the AQI used to say hazardous, but now for a week it's been saying like good or like excellent or moderate air quality, which is really what happens a lot in January, but usually after rain. So we're like, woohoo! You know, I went on a run that first day. Thankfully, I didn't go very far. I think just a mile and a half. Because then the next day I was like, you know what? There's still like crap all over the place. You can literally see ash. You open the car door and it goes into your car because it's falling off your car, and you can see it floating by, and you see it piled up in corners, and there's this reminders of like, things are not the same. Things are not the same. And I went to the library to get masks, some N95 masks, and because they're giving them out free there now, and finally in talking about it, it's like, yes, this is the sane thing to do, this is the right thing to do, this is the wise thing to do, even though we did masks for like two years. And when you're talking about N95s, these are really, you know, these are really masks that are just really uncomfortable to wear. So I was going to the library, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it on a Saturday. I'm going to go do this on this day off and take care of ourselves. So I have never been into this library. I've been past it a lot. It's on my commute biking. It's on my commute driving. Whether I was going to the climbing gym or to teach, it's right next to like a honey place I like to stop by. I walk into the librarian, and I'm just all about business. Oh, can you help me with some masks? Great, blah, blah, blah. And then I just decide to be friendly. And this is where it starts to get funny, but I didn't know till later. And then I'm telling the librarian friendly, excitedly, like, oh, I've never been in this one. And then I feel like, oh, it made me seem like I've never been in a library. No, I used to live in Echo Park. Like, I used to, go to different branches. I've just never physically been in this. Oh, yeah, this one's great. And then I just realized, like, oh, I'm in a library. And I'm talking like this. And I apologize and try to talk like this. And then he tries to, like, have, like, librarian conversation. Like, oh, yeah, it's nice. And then I was just kind of embarrassed. And I was like, thanks for the masks. I'm going to go get some honey next door. But I don't think I ever got this quiet. My brain was just, like, about to explode. So yeah, it's interesting being me, and so I don't know. What do you know about neurodivergence? Are you neurodivergent? Are you highly sensitive? Do you know people that are? How do you love the people in your life that are a neurodivergent, highly sensitive? How do you love yourself if you're neurodivergent or highly sensitive? How do you see that playing out differently based on age, based on the generation that you're born in, based on male or female, masculine or feminine traits or identification? Yeah. Anyway, may always see the blessing. Let's maybe just be okay becoming divergent. Becoming divergent.